Hello everybody, always Rage Gaming here. Welcome to Elite Cameraman's analysis video. We have episode 77 leaks from Elite Cameraman. So we're going to watch it, like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it.
Hello everyone, Elite
Elite
Cameraman here. We just received the leaks for episode 77 part 1 in the goofiest way possible. As you guys know, everyone first checks the merch store for leaks, and after the merch store they check Boom's Instagram, and lately we've been getting some on Boom's Twitter account, and usually when episodes are close to coming out, Boom also posts it on his Discord server, but this time it's crazier. Earlier today, people who checked Boom's Discord profile saw something new. Bro actually started putting leaks on his Discord account's banner. That's just insane. I don't know if someone gifted him Nitro and he randomly decided to put those leaks there, or if he bought Nitro himself just to put leaks on his banner, but he showed 2 images on his banner and the latest one actually has a secret message on it. These images sadly aren't high quality thanks to Discord and they are cropped, but thankfully Boom actually sent me the full resolution versions of these 2 leaks, so I'll be sharing those with you guys later in the video. But before we start talking about these leaks, make sure to like this video and subscribe because I said so. Anyways, here we go. It's been about 8 days since the full version of episode 76, and about 10 days since part 2 came out. And if we look back, it's crazy that Boom published the full version literally 1 day after because of all the complaints and fixed up the episode, even though he mentioned multiple times that he was very tired. So it's good to see that we are already getting leaks and might get to see the part 1 of episode 77 soon. As you guys know, 7s in the series usually are big episodes. The biggest episodes always had 7S in them. Episode 47, 57, 67, 70. And most of the 70s have been pretty important so far, but a double 7 has never happened, so everyone is hoping that it'll be crazy. So far, thanks to the Roblox stream, we know that some Titans will be appearing thanks to Boom leaking info in a Roblox stream. Also the fact that episode 77 will be 3 parts. So this episode is definitely going to be huge, and whenever Boom is doing some cryptic leaks, it's usually for a good reason, just like how it's happening right now. Earlier today, Boom put this image on his Discord banner, an Astro toilet looking directly at us. And since this is not a frame we've seen so far, people were quick to catch on to the fact that this was a leak, but apparently this was removed quickly before many people could see it, and its origins were being questioned by some people. Which I can assure you it's real because Boom did send me the HD version of this leak, and let me show it to you guys. Even then, this leak is pretty dark, so I brightened it up so that you could see it more easily. This leak is basically an image of one of the Astros that'll probably be around the area, and if you look at the background, it seems like Astros have literally destroyed the whole city. Their invasion probably has been at least 10 times crazier than the SKIBIDI toilets, because the OG toilets at least didn't destroy everything like this. I also tried to find the secret agent, but I couldn't, but there is something weird. I don't know if this was intended since this doesn't seem like a rendered image, but a screenshot taken directly from source
I think it could be also.
filmmaker.
Don't get me wrong, Astros are pretty strong in this case, so Titan Cameraman, I hope you're alive.
But if you check the buildings at the back, you can see light coming from them. Were there people there before the Astros destroyed the houses? Or is there something going on there, or is it just a mistake? I guess we'll know when the episode comes out. Also, after we saw a camera woman meet humans close to the SKIBIDI bunker in episode 73's full version, we haven't seen them again. We also knew that there was an imposter among them, so it's interesting that Boom didn't show us what happened. Even with that, in the full version of 76, we saw a camera woman once again, and she was wearing normal clothes this time. We haven't seen her like this before, but in the flashbacks that we saw at the beginning of episode 73, she was wearing the same clothes as a human. Maybe the interaction she had with the humans in episode 73 had an impact on her. We won't know this for a while, and it seems like one of those things Boom foreshadows very slightly. If it was that interaction that got her to go back to her human self's clothes, it means that something important happened there. But if she already wore those clothes at the HQ even before all this, it would have no meaning, I guess. But one thing is clear. Camera Woman will most likely have a bigger role moving forward, especially after we saw Boom change the thumbnail for episode 73's full version and add her at the end of episode 76. Now, we can move on to the second leak. If you check Boom's Discord account, this should still be there unless he decided to change it once again, but he basically has a different POV of the same area. It seems like it's looking towards the left side, and we can
Yeah, I can tell the difference. It's the same thing, but it should be looking on the left.
see that all the buildings have collapsed and have been destroyed by the Astros, and this area seems like a big flat battleground right now. If the POV doesn't change, we might get to see the Titans fight Astros here, maybe even with toilets. But this image has a deeper meaning. Because if you look at the middle, you can clearly see a text. And if we brighten up the image, you can read, "We ain't here to hurt nobody, 77-1. The 77 and 1 refers to episode 77, part 1, and you might be confused as to what the "we ain't here to hurt nobody" means, but someone mentioned to me that it's the same line from the SKIBIDI toilet remix. So if Boom actually took it from the lyrics, it most likely means that it refers to the team up between the Alliance and the Toilets, and we might get to see the Titans team up with the Toilets for the first time ever. So far, we've only seen this from the ground troops and not the upper ranks of the Alliance. And if it actually is referring the team up, we might get to see the Titans be a little judgmental of this at first because they have their own biases. It definitely will be interesting to see what happens in episode 77, part 1. And I do believe that we'll get more leaks later this week, so if you don't want to miss them, make sure to subscribe.
Yep. Man. Yep. I can't wait for the new episode comes out. And hey, Elite Cameraman got all the analysis theories. Y'all like and subscribe? Rage Gaming's out of here. Peace.